Hey, ya crew. Here's a quick life update. Last time I spoke to you, which was like 2 weeks back, we were stuck in Canada waiting for our passports with our brand new work visas so that we can come back to the US. Let me tell you, it was down to the wire. We got our passports back the day that we had to drive back to Portland. So it worked out, but only just. Thank you, government shutdown. That's awesome. Anyway, we made it. So for the last 3 weeks, I've been in Miami doing simulator training, upgrade training to get my command back. I started with this company a year ago, so I've had 10 months as a first officer. Now I can graduate to being captain on the Jumbo, the 747. So today actually is my big check. It's like the most jeopardy check today, and then I got 2 more sims after that, and then I'm done for that part of the training, for the simulator. Back to the RV, where Princess has had the time of her life in Portland. She's got some friends there, some Filipino friends, and she's out playing with them, doing some wild shit. I'll let her explain what she's been doing there.
Hey crew, we are here in Oregon and today we have a special thing to do. I just dropped Jamie at the airport to go back to work in Miami and I'm alone again, but I have some friends here that I visit. I've been here for like 3 weeks now and we've been to a lot of places. I went to Mount Hood. That's our first RV park. The second one is I went to Multnomah Falls. All these scenes are like the Twilight film scenes that, famous here in the area. I went also to Silver Falls State Park with Jamie. That was recently when he came back here. Today, I am so excited because I am going to shoot a gun with my friend Clarence. So this is another date, girl date for me, and it's not a typical girl date because it's very like a manly date, but this is one of our, when we arrived in America, we wanted to do this activity, but we are unable to do it because we don't have a visa yet, or we don't have an ID to show that we're citizen or something. But now I have an ID to show them that I'm legal, and this is my first time to shoot a gun, and maybe I will do some lessons and I can be a professional shooter. That's not, one of my dreams, because I want to be a cowboy one day, but I don't know. Yeah, but so I'm waiting for my friend to come. She's gonna pick me up and we're gonna drive to Vancouver, Washington. That's where the shooting range, and it's a very pretty weather today, and I think this is the perfect weather because tomorrow it's gonna rain again. So there's not much sunny day here in Oregon, and so we should go today. So I'll show you around later. Wow, I like that one. You look like a professional. Ooh, this one. Wow, that looks nice.
One hand on a bottle, she got one hand on a gun. She squeezed that trigger, you as good as done.
That was right on the edge of it.
I should be running from you, darling, now to kingdom come. Cause my mother told me as a child, boy, play around with fire, cause you might just end up getting burned.
That's the Glock, that's the HK. Yeah, you're hitting paper. That's empty. All those are on paper.
Really?
Yes. They're literally all right along here. You had quite a few here. That's your last shot right there.
Oh.
And up here. It's like your last shot
Wow.
right there.
Wow.
But your first one is literally right
Yeah,
along that line
on the
there. Your
heart.
very first shot was that one there.
I managed to get back there for 2 or 3 days just recently because I had a few days off of the sim here, and we had to move the trailer to a different RV park because we had timed out our 21 days in that first RV park. So yeah, she's all set there. In about 5 days, I'll be home again and we're headed south, back towards Jupiter. I'm not sure how long we're going to have off. It could be 2 weeks or it could be up to a month. And I have to be on call, within about 2 days notice. I might have to get on a flight and just go start my line training. So I'm not sure how far we'll get south. We're going to not rush it. We want to see, this is our only chance to see the West Coast. For our first chance to see the West Coast. We want to have a good look at some places around Oregon, which so far we love, and Northern California as well. We may get all the way to Phoenix. Let's just see what happens. Hanging to get back to Jupiter to start working on him for our big splash, which I'm hoping will be in the spring. And summertime, we're probably going to be in the water, which is not where you want to be. You don't really want to be in Mexico in the summertime. Most people haul out for summer. So 2 reasons: hurricanes and it's hot, man. It's too hot. So we'll see what happens there. We might swing up under the Baja and head up the coast a bit. Even if we're in San Diego for the summer, it's a lot more tolerable, I think, than Mexico. And we'll play that by ear. That's a year down the track at least. So our goal is to get Jupiter back seaworthy and pretty. Got a lot to do. Got a big list. Now, when I did go home, Princess and I had a bit of a chat about our future plans again. I don't want to go off half-cocked here, but Spain might be back on the table. Thanks to one of your comments, someone suggested, what if Princess was to go across to Spain and just start the clock ticking, and I get the boat ready to sail to the Med? We're thinking about that. There's a chance Princess's sister from the Philippines may join her in Spain, and that would be a huge relief to me to be able to leave her alone in a strange country with her sister. That would be awesome. If that was going to happen, then I will be working on the boat and then making passage to Spain from West Coast Mexico. So it's going to involve at least a week sail from C. Cortez down to Panama, $3,000 to get through the Panama Canal, and then Panama pushing all the way northeast up to Florida basically, and then along the coast of the US to around about Chesapeake before the passage across to Spain. So it is a bash, and I get 13 days off at a time, and then I have to worry about transiting to and from the boat and having a weather window. So you know what? Princess will be in Spain. I'm looking for crew. If anyone is out there who wants to join me on some of these passages, maybe help out. Our patrons will be first on the list that we look at, but give me a shout. We'll come for a ride on Jupiter, see how uncomfortable it is bashing to windward. The ocean passage will be lovely. It's the Caribbean crossing, which will be the nasty bit. The sail down to Panama also should be lovely. But again, that will be, I haven't even checked the seasons yet, and it just depends on work, but I'm envisaging it the second half of next year. We'll get south before the hurricanes. We got to get through the Caribbean before the hurricanes too. Damn. That's life.